Feyenoord was very good, but the midfield for the first half, the midfield was very poor. But the time they removed Kovacic, but the changes was very poor. Ziyech killed the vibe of the match. That's what I just experienced. Ziyech killed the vibe of the match. And for our next match against Man City, I don't think we like the remaining matches. I don't see any winning because we can't win Man City or either Mayo or Newcastle. So this is the opportunity. This is the last match that we're supposed to win today, but we can't win it. So we wait for next season.
So you dey happy with Lampard, abi?
No, no, no. I'm not happy with Lampard. He don't know anything about football.
Apart from one or two players that is supposed to act like Wesley Fofana and maybe Modric, I feel say by and large it was not really a very poor lineup compared to the ones wey they did before. Because if you look at it, Chalobah played his best football so far today. I've not seen Chalobah overlap and play that wing back so excellently. He contributed to. He had more contributions in today's game than ever before. Goal contribution, not just contribution. So it was not actually a bad lineup. As a matter of fact, I don't want to begin to talk about Lampard. I just want to take some one or two positives about the game. You know, Enzo too cheap for 100 million. Honestly, too cheap. Just need to balance Benfica around that 150. That guy is a world class. He's a major asset. You know, when Chelsea was actually manning the midfield with a single pivot, it was clear how good the boy was. And just people will just there around that will never only understand how the guy plays. And of course, we are terrible in our attack. Chelsea need to find 50 million dash Benfica for Enzo Fernandez. Class is permanent. That kind of class.
How you see the performance so far?
But it was not a very bad performance, if you ask me. Not every day we shall say the players they collect salary. On Thursday, all of them collect a lot, and they should be able to play for the badge. Sterling played one of his best football in a while. I never see Sterling do take on like this. Sterling made like 4 or 5 take-ons, and that's Sterling why they know when they play for Man City. You know, but you see, we need to begin to focus on these players. You know, Madueke he needs to work on his overall performance or on his final touch. The guy get good take-ons, but you see, his last touch is his major problem. And I feel
Not into much difference from the last performance of Chelsea and today's performance, because there has not really been any significant change in the squad, the present squad we have. So except probably if the windows open and we buy, Chelsea buys a couple of players to make up for their deficit areas, then there could be improvement. But overall, they played well. They tried. To me, they played well. Just the opposing team, Nottingham Forest, were up to the task. So the pressure was on both sides. Chelsea they counter, and by the end, we expect a better result though from Chelsea. A win at least. A win would have, maybe 3-2 win would have been justified. From the play we've seen. So I guess they'll be having tougher opponents in the coming games. So let's just see how things unfold. Not much is expected from Chelsea this season.